What is up, beautiful readers? It's Sky, and it's time for another weekend reading vlog. It's Friday! Round of applause, everybody. You made it through another week. God is still alive and on the throne, and it's a great day, you know? So it is about 5:13 here in my neck of the woods, and I actually have to leave to go to Celebrate Recovery, which is my weekly Bible study meeting group thing on Friday nights at 6. So I have to leave for that soon. But I thought I would attempt to do a quick update before I left for that. So let's get into what I'm going to do this weekend. So I have to clean my apartment so bad. Like, my apartment, it hasn't been this messy since I moved in almost 2 years ago. Like, I just did not clean it well last weekend, and I don't like to have a dirty apartment. So that's going to happen immediately, whether that's when I get back from church or whether I do it Saturday morning. That's getting done. Let's talk about books though. I am so excited about my reading weekend this weekend. I have some great books. So let me start with this. I have been reading Magnolia Parks this week. I believe I started on Tuesday, and I'm on page 272. So I'm about 60-ish% of the way done. And a lot of people on regular booktube are giving this book 5 stars. I don't know if I'll get it 5 stars. I mean, it's entertaining, but it is so sad. I have never found myself wanting to take fictional characters to church or praying for them more than I ever have in my life. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see how it finishes. Would I recommend this to you guys? Knowing my audience, I would say no, because there's a lot of language, there's heavy drug use. I'm trying to understand what the appeal is of this book, because for me, it's just depressing. Honestly, the characters can't catch a break, and so we'll see. I don't know. I don't know. It is very similar to Gossip Girl. Gossip Girl, I don't think has had as much drug use, but it's similar in the fact that they're London elites. They're in the social scene. They're young. They're in their early 20s. So, which I believe in Gossip Girl they were in high school still, but same but different. So yes, I'll definitely finish this. I wanted to finish this before the weekend started, but that just didn't happen. So I'm hoping to read another 100 pages of this tonight, because I've been reading about 50 to 100 pages every night. So this will get done, if not tonight, definitely tomorrow in the morning. Then the next novel that I have on the list for the weekend is The Extraordinary Deaths of Mrs. Kipp. If you saw my book mail video, sweet Amanda from Book Lover Amanda sent this to me. This is one of her favorite books of the year. She rated it 5 stars. So as soon as I saw this, I was like, absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. And I also have the first 2 books in the State of Grace series that were also sent by some amazing people, Chrissy and Lindsay. So absolutely. This is the next book I'm reading, novel, I should say. And I am reading this. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. So yes, this is the second book. Then I have 2 exciting graphic novel and a manga. So everyone and their mom, I'm not even joking when I say this, has been reading Spy Family. So the FOMO was real, as Chrissy said, and I got the first volume in Spy Family. So I'm here for the hype train, you know? So we're gonna read this, see how it goes, but I'm really excited. It's about a spy who's on a mission. He has to pretend like he has a family, I'm pretty sure, so he ends up adopting this girl and this lady, whatever, I don't know. He doesn't adopt the lady. I probably explained that terribly, but it's fine. So we'll be reading this as well. Then I got volume 2 of Lore Olympus. If you guys saw my, mid-year book freakout tag. I think I talked about volume 1 and then volume 2 releasing. This is definitely so exciting. Again, if you don't know what this is a Hades and Persephone retelling told in graphic novel form, and the artwork is just so pretty. And like I've said before, I really like Greek mythology. I think it's super interesting. Yeah, I like to read about it. So that's that. So those are the reading plans for the week. Outside of that, we're gonna hang low. I've actually started the carnivore diet this past week, so I've done it for a week now. It's been going really good. So I got my grocery shopping done today, which was nice. So I don't have to do that this weekend, and it makes like my eating really easy. But Fridays are gonna be my cheat days because I feel like life's too short just to eat. I don't know. It could be a weird mental thing, but like, and plus at Celebrate Recovery, they provide you a free dinner. And so I'll just look forward to that every Friday. I might get a crumble cookie as well because life's too short just not to eat a crumble cookie, you know? I love crumble cookies. That's that. Also, Indian Matchmaking Season 2 is on Netflix, and I really liked that show, so I'm going to watch that as well throughout the weekend. And then Never Have I Ever Season 3 came out this weekend, and I had no idea that was coming out, so yes, I will be watching all of that stuff in between reading. It's going to be a great weekend, you know, like, it's amazing. It's going on 3 weeks here of my life event that happened. It'll be 3 weeks on Monday. And like, just to see where I am now compared to where I was 2 weeks ago is just evidence of God. It's evidence of God because there ain't no way I would have thought I'd be feeling like this 3 weeks later. But that's also a testament to your guys' prayers, and I just really appreciate it. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your prayers. And y'all, we just taking it one step at a time here, you know? I may not know what's going to happen next Friday. I may not know what's going to happen in Christmas time or even this time next year. But I do know God's on throne, and I do know that He is in control. And I know that everything, the good, the bad, and the in-between, has a purpose, and it's for good. Man, God is amazing. So, sorry, I just kind of had to like soak that in for a second. But yeah, I have to go. So I will catch up with you guys, if not tonight, tomorrow morning. Hope you had a great week. Love ya. Good morning, reader friends. It's Saturday. It's about 10 in the morning. I kind of slept in, kind of didn't. I had a little bit of work to do, but I am not leaving my house. Like, I had to go to Target earlier because I forgot freezer bags, annoyingly, so I went to go do that, and now I'm back, and I'm not leaving my house. And I just wanted to give you an update on what my plans are. Last night, I did read, so I got home about like 9:30-ish, and I read 100 pages in Magnolia Parks. And I kind of went on a little rant / discussion on my Instagram. So I highly recommend you follow me there because I do update kind of more frequently than YouTube on what I'm reading. But regardless, I'm on page 374 of this. So I have about 120 pages to go. So I'll finish this very soon. I do not like this book. I do not like this book. It is very problematic, very toxic, unrealistic. I do not understand. Well, to be fair, I have 100 pages left, so I don't know how the ending is going to be, but just based off of the almost 400 pages I've read of this now, it's just not for me. I do not like the relationship. I think they are very bad for each other. I think everybody needs to go to church and therapy. And that's just my thoughts on that. So even after all that said, if you want to pick up this book, look up the trigger warnings, especially if you do not like to read about cheating, because the cheating in this book is astronomical, and I am just like, no. I don't like cheating. I don't like to read about cheating. But if it's like a small amount, like I thought it was just like one couple, but it's like weaved through this story in multiple areas, the adults and the young adults. I'm just like, oh my Wade. So yeah, we finished this. Next, I am going to be reading another chapter in Galatians. As you guys know, we're doing the book read for that with Amanda. So I definitely want to read another chapter of Galatians today and do my little Bible study there. Really looking forward to that. I think that'll be a great time. Finish Magnolia Parks, read Galatians, a chapter in Galatians, start The Extraordinary Deaths of Mrs. Kipp. I at least want to get halfway through this book today. And I think I can because it looks like a quick-paced read. But I will be somewhat annotating it because I feel like this book is going to be really good for my soul. So goal is to get halfway through this. And then I've been talking to Chrissy on Instagram. We both have Spy Family Volume 1. So we might do a little buddy read of this today, which I'm so excited about. So this will definitely get read today also, which will be great. I'm really looking forward to that. So Chrissy, excited. And then I also have Volume 2 of Lore Olympus. So I will definitely be reading this today as well. So here is my plan of attack. I have to clean my apartment so bad. Like, my standards of cleanliness are very high. And right now I'm living in a pigsty. So I was thinking of reading 50 pages, cleaning a portion of my room thoroughly, like to my standards, like dusting, all that stuff, stopping, reading 50 pages, blah, 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 back and forth, all that, just all day. So I can just like take my time, relax, clean. I also have those 2 Netflix series that I'm interested in watching, so I can take breaks in between that. But other than that, guys, it's gonna be a chill day. So you might see me cooking up some lunch, cleaning, reading, all of the above, but it's gonna be a great day. I'm really excited. I was thinking of maybe doing like reading sprints tonight as well, so I might put that out there, make a thumbnail and like do some reading sprints, see what the vibes are. I might do it at like 5 p.m. Actually, I just talked to myself into it. So I'm going to do reading sprints tonight. So I got to make my thumbnail. I think 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern will be perfect. Perfect. Do you guys know that sound? All right, I'm going to go. Bye. Hi, friends. Coming to you with an update. It is 8 o'clock at night here on Saturday, and I have not updated you since this morning. But things have happened, and we've been productive, and we had a reading sprint, the very first live stream reading sprint on the channel. It was so much fun. So many people were there. Jason, Amanda, Chrissy, Lindsay, Sherry, thank you so much for joining. It was great. We're gonna be doing more. Hopefully I can have guests join for the next round whenever that happens, but yes, that was so much fun. So I wanted to give an update. I did end up finishing Magnolia Parks, and I rated this 1 star. I will go in depth when I have more time because I'm actually heading out really quickly, and I'll tell you why, but enough of me. During the sprint, so the sprints were about 2 hours long, so basically I started at like 5:20, and then we read for 20 minutes, talked for 10, read for 30, talked for 10, read for 20, talked for 10, prayed, and then we were done. It was so much fun. And in that time, I actually almost finished an entire volume of Spy X Family, and it was so good. I can see the hype now. This is so cute. The little girl, Anya, is the sweetest thing, and Chrissy actually read this same volume as we were doing the sprints, and Amanda was reading volume 3. But she actually is reading it through her library because volume 3 is missing. She gone. Nobody can find her. She's back ordered. So thankfully she's able to get a copy from her library. But oh my goodness, this is so cute. And so I'm leaving right now because My local Target has Spy Family volumes for $7.99. So I know they have volume 2. I saw it there yesterday, and I should have picked it up yesterday. I don't know what I was thinking. So I'm gonna go get that. I have not eaten dinner yet tonight as well. So I don't know. Food just has been weird the past couple of days, but we're working on it. So yeah, that's my updates. In terms of what novel I want to read next, I really want to read The Extraordinary Deaths of Mrs. Skip, but like Assassin's Apprentice is just staring at me. And it's calling my name too, so will I pick them both up tonight? I don't know. I will say, I cleaned my apartment thoroughly, even though that doesn't look like I did, but that's just books and dishes that are drying. But I dusted, mopped, vacuumed. I just feel so at peace with a clean apartment. So that's done. Praise the Lord. And I have not watched any TV. I wanted to watch Indian Matchmaking or Never Have I Ever, but I haven't had the time. So maybe I'll watch them tonight as I eat dinner. I'm not really sure, but I'm really in a reading mood. So that's great. And I think the sprints helped, but this helped for sure because it was like a palate cleanser after this. Like this was just so not my style. And this is. And so I highly recommend this if you are looking for a manga maybe to start with. I guess I could explain what it's about. So this is, wow, what are their names? This is Twilight. His spy name is Twilight. Then you have Anya. Then you have Yor. Hold on. Yor. And you have Yor. So there's a spy, that's Twilight. Yor, she's an assassin. And Anya, she's a telepath. And so Twilight gets a new mission where he has to acquire a wife and a kid in 7 days because he has to try to take down this headmaster or leader of this school. And so the story picks up with him moving to the town, finding Anya, finding a wife. And I was just shocked at how much I like this. And when we left off, it kind of was a cliffhanger a little bit, but it's just cute. And if you have read this before and you know if there's if you know if there's an anime, please let me know because I would love to watch that anime. I think it'd be really cute. But yeah, love this. I think it's funny how his name is Twilight too because I just can't escape Twilight. But I'm gonna go so I can get out of here and get back home without it being too late. Target is literally like 7 minutes from my house, so it's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. But I hope you guys are having a great weekend, and I might check up with you again later, but every time I say that I don't, so if I don't, see you Sunday. Bye. Hey y'all, so it is 6 o'clock here on Sunday. As you saw, I've been doing chores all day, getting ready for the week. I've been sitting here reading for about 2 hours now, and I have actually read 150 pages in The Extraordinary Deaths of Mrs. Kipp and Amanda. First, I just want to say thank you for sitting in this, because this book is, I don't even know how I can't describe this book right now. Like, being in the middle of it, I'm just gonna read a section, but I just wanted to show you, I am annotating this book like crazy, and then I'm also like every 50 pages I'm kind of like putting a post-it note and kind of summarizing the section that I just read, because this book is gonna stick with me for a while. But I just wanted to read this little section here. It's in chapter 17. It's not gonna spoil anything. It's just a section that Mrs. Kipp, the elderly woman in the story, she's talking about her life and the things that she's done, and it's so beautiful. So if I could turn the page, that would be awesome. It summarizes completely like how I want my life to be at the end. So she says, "But really, there's only one thing you need to know about me. It's the only thing I want anyone who ever has the misfortune of hearing my name to know about me." "What's that?" She jiggled a finger at Aiden's notebook. "Write this down and put a star next to it. Listen to this, you guys. I want it to be known that I did my utmost to leave in my wake the love Jesus first gave me. I came to trust him later in life than most, when I was 36, after many years of being angry at him for all he had taken away from me. But he is a God of new life, Miss Kelly, a God of rescue and redemption, always has been, always will be. After I surrendered my life to him, he gave me plenty of opportunities to share the love he first gave me, starting with the babies in the KU Med Nursery. I did what I could for those babies, and then for everyone else who was put in my life, regardless of how long or short my time was with them. Even when it cost me something dear, I loved. No effort in Jesus' name is ever wasted. Am I making sense?" The girl nods, and then it continues, and this quote right here, I almost started crying. "I did nothing amazing, Miss Kelly," she insisted. "Despite what you've been told, I simply tried to love people as best I could for as long as I was privileged to be with them. We don't stay long in each other's lives. That's the crux of our humanness. You have to be the friend people need while they are there with you, because it's the only chance you'll get." I mean, there are so many quotes, but that one specifically I tabbed at the top because it's so true, and it just touched my soul, and it just like explained everything that I felt about life, and it's just beautiful. Like, I read this book. Like, I'm not even done. I have about 140 pages. Yeah, I have like 140 pages left. I want to keep reading, but I don't want this book to end either, so I'm just going to set it down for a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to pick it up again tonight. I might switch, because I really want to finish I want to read Lore Olympus Volume 2 tonight, and kind of savor this for like maybe a day more. But I just want to come here with a quick update before I start cooking dinner, because, wow, this book is beautiful. I don't know what I was expecting, but I was not expecting this, so I just wanted to have that quick update. I hope you guys are having a great Sunday and you're getting ready for the week. And yeah. Wow. Hi friends. So it is the end of the vlog. As I film this, it is currently Tuesday, the day I usually like to post my vlogs. So it's still going to go up just a little bit later. I ended up being busier than I anticipated. So that's all right, you know, vlog's just going up a little later on Tuesday, but I wanted to wrap up the vlog with kind of my final thoughts on the reading. So starting with Spy Family Volume 1, I finished this. I gave it 5 stars. It was great. I did end up picking up Volume 2, so I had that. I got that from Target for $7.99. So if you're looking for these, they are 20% off at Target. I do not have Volume 3, but my library did have it digitally for me to check out, so I checked that out already, and I have it for 14 days, so I'll be reading the next 2 volumes, I'm sure, sometime this week. Then, as you saw at the beginning of the vlog, around Friday and Saturday, I finished my reading of Magnolia Parks. I gave this 1 star. This just was not my cup of tea when it comes to reading. It might be for somebody else, but I just personally don't recommend this book. It's just a lot of toxic relationships. But again, I watched Gossip Girl when I was younger, and I liked Gossip Girl. But I was a different person then, so I don't know. I would just say proceed with caution. If this interests you, if you like drama, if you like Gossip Girl, that kind of thing, look up trigger warnings. Definitely, there's a lot of trigger warnings in this, especially for cheating and for drug use. Again, this is just not a book for me. But, you know, a lot of people are reading this right now, so thought I'd give it a try, and I definitely will not be continuing the series. There's 2 other books in the series, and I know she's writing another one. Again, I'm not bashing the author or anything. I will say her writing is beautiful. Like, it's very lyrical. There are a lot of quotes in here that I actually thought were really gorgeous, and I underlined to myself, her writing is very pretty. It's just not something that I personally would want to read, and that's okay. That's why, you know, we read books. You figure out what you like and what you don't like. I didn't show this ever in the vlog, but I did start Mission Possible by Tim Tebow. I started this Sunday night, and I'm 2 chapters in right now. This is so good. It's just all about living life to the fullest, and how as Christians we do that by, you know, having God at the center of our life and working and loving others. So reading this juxtaposed with the extraordinary deaths of Mrs. Kipp was chef's kiss. I will probably finish this book before the next weekend reading vlog. At least I hope I do, because it's very short, it's an easy read, but it's powerful. So I definitely recommend this if you're interested. Then of course, the star of the weekend, The Extraordinary Deaths of Mrs. Kipp. When I last updated, I think I was about halfway through, but I finished this last night on Monday, and wow, beautiful, absolutely stunning. If you couldn't tell, so anything that like meant a lot to me, I tabbed at the very top, so there's like a couple here, and then I have my tabs on the side. And then what I also do is every 50 pages, I just kind of recap like what I read in that section, and so I have those coral tabs as well. But my goodness, the verse that, I'm not going to go too in depth on my thoughts with this, because I actually am going to film a book review, because this book deserves its own video. But the quote that I have, or the verse, not the quote, Psalm 63:3, which says, "My lips will glorify you because your faithful love is better than life." Let's listen to that. My lips will glorify you because your faithful love is better than life. Wow, that's a powerful verse. My lips will glorify you because your faithful love is better than life. And then Psalm 16:8, which says, "I always let the Lord guide me because he is at my right hand. I will not be shaken." Those are great verses. Wow. So yes, again, I will be doing an in-depth book review on this, but 10 out of 10 recommend. This is absolutely one of my new all-time favorite books, and for this to be Sarah Brunsfold's debut novel is so amazing, and God really just blessed her with this, and I cannot, like, anything else she writes, I'm 100% picking up without a doubt. So yeah, absolutely. So that's it, guys. That's going to be my weekend reading vlog. Thanks for being here. I hope you had a great weekend. In the comment section down below, if you're still here at the end of the video, please comment a cookie emoji for this book. Comment a chocolate chip cookie emoji, because I'm pretty sure Apple has that. I'm not sure about Android, for Mrs. Kipp. And let me know a really good book that you read this weekend if you did. Thank you guys so much again for being here. I'll see you in the next one.